All right, welcome everyone to the fifth edition of the Creative Spotlight. For anyone who doesn't know what this event is about, it's basically where creators can sign up for it, and if accepted, they'll be able to come on stage and show off what they've been working on. So today we've got two creators that will talk about what they've been working on. And then at the end, I will share some things myself of what I've been working on. So, if during any of their presentations you have questions, just feel free to put them in the chat, and then they can answer them for you. So let's get started with Prim.
Humans are such complex beings. Some people fall so low, whilst others.
Alright, hello everybody, how are we doing? If you don't know who I am, my name is Prim Mar, that's P-R-I-M Mar, and today I'm here to present to you my next big concert project, which is Bigger, which is a completely brand new way to experience a Rec Room concert. I hope we're all doing amazing today. I did want to talk you through some of it, and then I want to take some questions, because I know a couple of you came from my Discord to this event today. So basically, Bigger is sort of a narrative way of telling a concert, and it's all based around my music and the people who I'm interested in. And it takes place in this. I thought I'd turn gifts off. What the fuck? It all takes place in this massive warehouse, along with some very cool special effects. What the fuck? Are you getting that as well?
Getting what?
It's just spamming me with broadcasting, no longer broadcasting, broadcasting, no longer broadcasting.
Try going off stage and on stage again.
Yeah. Still doing it. Guys, am I cutting in and out for anyone while I'm here? I am. No. No.
No, it doesn't
Okay.
seem like it.
Well, I'll just
Should
I'll
seem
just deal
fine.
with it on my screen then. Okay. So yeah, it takes place in this very sort of dingy concert setting. It's got a massive catwalk down the middle, bi-parting video walls. There's literally two of us performing the whole thing, and oh, thank you. It all plays itself. And so yeah, let's take some questions about that right now, or if you have questions about anything else we've done over the past couple of months, because we've got Pride Party tomorrow, which has switched up a lot. We've got a couple of other things. I did see one that I missed somewhere, and then I missed it because it's gone. Two people had questions that I saw, if you want to ask them again. How do you feel about making your concert? Concerts in Rec Room have become like really, really weird now, because it's got to a point where like everybody has studio now. And before we sort of closed down the theatre stuff, our thing was always, when is it releasing? Oh my god, that was the one thing that I missed. July 12th. The broadcasted events are on July 12th at 7 p.m. EST and 2 p.m. EST. We've got two events on the same day. Back to what I was saying, sorry. Yeah, how do I feel about making broadcast events? It's very different now, because a couple of like years ago, I guess, there was a sort of standard, and that standard was very low, and then we came into Rec Room with the theatre and the concerts, and we wanted to teach, to entertain, and to inspire was our original thing. And we sort of like we've kept that moral, and it's got to a point now where people are learning it. I think someone like DJ can say the same thing because he's been doing studio for since it came out, and there's always a sort of new standard, which is awesome. Somebody else asked something I saw afterwards. What should I be expecting in this concert? So a lot of it is very special story told effects. So obviously I don't want to go into the story because that's for you guys to find out yourself. But you go in there, it's a very dark environment, and then a lot of cool special effects, flying moments, obviously different songs, cool video effects. It all comes together really, really well. Is it heavy music? Some of it's heavier, most of it's off of my album. When's your next album drop? I don't know. You'll have to look on my Discord that's in my bio because DJ fucking give me a thing. It's in my bio. You can also sub to me as well. I keep missing some. How did I make it? It's a mix of studio and like Rec Room Makeup Pen. It's not in Rooms 2 because I don't understand Rooms 2. I hope someone from Rec Room's watching that. Others. How did I come up with this? We've had this since like before the start of the most recent album release. So I guess it's spurred from writing the album at the same time as coming up with ideas specifically for it. Um, other ones. How do we join the Discord? Yeah, if you look in my bio, all the way at the bottom, I think my Discord is there. Join that. Then you'll get all the like updates and shit. And if you want to keep up with my music as well, um, yeah, guys, strawberry. Some of you are rude as shit. Any more before I go because there is another group that needs to present. What inspired me to make a concert? Like I said, it's just sort of I've been writing this album for 2 years, and ever since then we sort of had this idea to make a fantastical concert around it, and like with Rec Room, possibilities are like endless. You can do anything. If any of you went to Prim Prom or the On the Way Up concert beforehand, like you can do literally anything in Rec Room, and you don't have to have loads and loads of money. We just played our first live show, um, which was awesome. So bringing something like that into Rec Room is very, very cool. You can have a taster because a lot of you are going, what types of music? What types of music? You can have a taster of my music tomorrow at the Pride Party if you go into the Rec Center right now, or I think you can find it on my profile. If you go onto there, you can find it. Uh, I'll take one more question and then I'll play the video again as I run off. This isn't the last question I'm taking, but one root bit, sure, go for it. Any more, or I'm not just gonna play the video, or have you got it? Cool.
Humans are such complex.
Alright, thank you guys.
Some people fall so low, whilst others.
All right. I can see a lot of questions in the chat asking what this event is about. So let me explain real quick for people who just joined. This event is basically where any creator can sign up for it. They can submit their rooms or just anything they're working on, really. And they'll be able to show it off to the audience here. So if you are interested in signing up for it, there are some info stations around the room. You can interact with it and see how to sign up. Let's move on to Flow and Pity.
Hey guys. Right. Are you ready? Okay. Hi, I'm Flo. I'm a long-time co-owner of Peace Party Squad and have been a co-owner of Circuiteer within the group since its very creation. I work alongside Pity and our co-creators to think, plan, and put into action all of our projects. I'm a retired teacher and have participated in many Rec Room official projects such as RecCon, the Art Festival, and Battle of the Bands. Today I'm going to be speaking about what our group Peace Party Squad actually is, allowing you to take a look into our past, one of our most anticipated upcoming projects, and what we aim to achieve in the future. Peace Party Squad was originally a group created by a friend group, which eventually turned into a professional building group with the intent to grow our portfolio and express our creativity together. The intention behind Little Terrors Inc. was the owners' mutual love for gore and all things horror. Overall, we aimed to better the horror world, all with the common love for horror games and creation that was the owners shared. And that's how our first big project was developed and put into action, Little Terrors Academy. LTA aimed to aid new players with their terror-filled creation and allow them to put their plans and ideas for horror games into action and create them via the Maker Pen to strike fear into the Rec Room players. Yet, Little Terrors Inc. soon became inactive and abandoned after most of the owners disbanded and the owner, Pity, took a long building hiatus. Yet now we're back. After 2 years of development and a massive rebranding, Peace Party Squad has now been put back into action and has replaced the once dark and gory club with bright, colourful hues, positivity and flowing creativity we input into our playable experiences. With the new release of Peace Party Squad, we have a main message underneath the colours and bright exterior. Peace Party Squad has an underlying message of individuality, the message to be yourself regardless if it sticks out and looks unappealing to others. Our group stands out to others as it promotes self-expression and having fun regardless of who disagrees. We aim to build fun projects that include interactive possibilities between us and our community, allowing your voice to be heard and your feedback actively being implemented into our projects. Our connection with our community with the upcoming release of our most anticipated project is to be celebrated and taken as a gateway to many possibilities to gain future positions in club alongside us. In the future, our group aims to become one of the many clubs partnered and sponsored by Rec Room. Becoming a wider populated club enables us to engage our community more with our rooms with our larger fan base, make events with larger player capacities, and offering more opportunities for us to interact with our players. Now, Rules Wrong Way is one of our group's latest upcoming projects with the currently popular trend circulating around fashion-based self-expression on Rec Room, and the amount of new fashion shows popping up all over the events page. Peace Party Squad is soon to release our own fashion show. Display your eye for fashion down our elegant and glamorous runway. Go up and compete against other players to win the title of Best Dressed and win the crowd favorite with your unique style. Rules One Way stands out from other fashion shows that may be similar with our intricate and innovative voting and moderation systems. Instead of having one judge both hosting and judging during the show, we offer a panel of judges that inspect and rate every outfit, leading to an overall score which prevents judges being biased and a chance of favoritism. We also allow you to vote for your crowd favorite, which allows the judges to hear your specialized input. Rules One Way grand opening is 6th of July. Save the time and prepare to show off and compete against each other to become our first Rules One Way winner. The building inside Rules One Way was completed by two of our closest builders. To find them on Rec Room, search at Dull Grey Area and at Not an Artist on the Search Players tab. Inside Rules Runway, we aim to have an array of interactive options for both our contestants and viewers. One big thing we have in action currently is our ranking system. By gaining XP via winning rounds, being declared the crowd's favorite, and winning the shows, you earn XP that locks a rank above your name, meaning you have achieved a milestone. With every milestone achieved, you gain 500 hearts, our in-game currency, that allows you to buy sabotages and consumables that can both up the stakes or make it easier for you and your contestants. As our popularity grows inside the Rules Runway, we aim to add a room in-game that showcases our winners. Our players can achieve this goal either by earning the max rank or winning a season. We'll eventually have an application system for this in the group Discord and have active Discord and in-game contests that allow you to earn a place inside this hall. That is all we have to offer at the moment, so make sure you join the Discord for all updates about Rules Runway and anything upcoming we also have in store. The grand opening for Rules Runway is on the 6th of July, so make sure you attend and don't miss out the opportunity to be the first winner by searching up Rules Runway on the Events tab. You can also gain access to updates by joining the club in-game by searching up Pity's Party Squad on the club's page and joining. Feel free to also check out the individual owners' portfolios and see what they have in store. Just quickly. Should have had this ready, but this is our club. If you want to join, thank you. That's all.
All right. Again, if there's anyone still wondering what this event is about, or maybe some new people joined in, this is an event where anyone can sign up and show off what they've been working on. If you're interested in signing up and showing off what you've been working on to sort of promote your rooms, there's info stations all around the room where you can find how to sign up. So we are almost at the end of this event already. We've gone very quick. We've only been in this 20 minutes so far. But now I would like to show off some things that I've been working on. And we will start with a game that I recently released just 2 weeks ago now, I think, which is Infinite Craft. Lots of people probably know what this is. A lot of people have already checked it out in Rec Room, which is also really cool. It's basically where you can craft and pretty much anything you can think of by just putting two things together. In this game, there's 200,000 unique possibilities or things to craft. So make sure to check it out. I will put the room name in here real quick. That's the room. Make sure to check it out. It's really fun. And I'm even adding people into the game. So if you want your name in the game, if you want to be craftable, just send me a message with what you want your recipe to be. So that needs to be 2 different items. For me, for example, if you want to create me in that game, it is DJ and creator. That'll make me. So if you want to make yourself, just send me a message with 2 random items that should make you. Now moving on to this. It's very difficult to see, but this is a very huge project that a lot of people have been waiting for, almost over a year now. I already announced it on RecNet and on my Discord server. But for who doesn't know yet, I will announce it here. This is Rise of the Pixels 2. So, Rise of the Pixels 1 was a huge success. A lot of people loved it. So, I'm making a second Rise of the Pixels. And it's actually going to be insane. I've got some screenshots of some work in progress of the map. So keep in mind that the footage that I'm about to show you is still very early work in progress. It is not finished at all. So basically, the whole story behind this game, Rise of the Pixels 2, will be you crash land in an airplane, which you can see right here, on a deserted island. And that island, you can sort of see it here. There's going to be a huge volcano on the island. And here's the final picture. Yeah, that's pretty much it so far. My Siri just went off. I hope you guys didn't hear that. Siri is just taking over now. That's crazy. Okay, if there's any questions about Rise of the Pixels 2, feel free to put them in the chat. You can ask like what if you guys have any feature suggestions, let me know, and then I'll see if I can add that, or maybe I already have it planned. Any release date? This is coming out in October, so is it free to play? Yes, it is free to play. What is it about? So Rise of the Pixels is a survival horror game. Basically, there are just like sort of flesh cubes that are trying to attack you, and you need to see if you can survive the longest. There will be like basic survival mechanics, like you can gather wood by cutting trees, mining stone to get stone, crafting weapons, base building, loads of survival mechanics. Mid-October. I'm not sure when in October. It's just going to be released in October. When did I start making it? I started working on this maybe a month ago. Rust, but with cubes. Sure. Like the walking bean, kind of, but also not really, because in the walking bean you just keep killing them and that's pretty much all you do. In this game you actually have to survive. You need to make sure you have food, water to drink. You need to build a base. You can build a base pretty much anywhere on this game. You're not restricted to anything. Fishing. That's an interesting one. That would be cool to add, so I will definitely keep note of that. Dead Island, but in Rec Room. Kind of, yeah. Please make a cutscene at the start where you're... Yes, there will be a cutscene where you actually crash in your plane. Pathfinder has a question about this event. Sure, you can ask it. Feel free to ask any questions. Is it infinite waves? Yeah, pretty much. It's just every night you will have to... So during the day, no pixels will harm you. They don't spawn. So during the day, you'll be safe to go explore, gather resources, stuff like that. And then during the night, you'll have to actually survive against the pixels. How many friends can you invite in one server? The game will support up to 5 players. Just like the original Rise of the Pixels. Is it based on a real story? No, not at all. It's all made up. Any ideas I want to do in the future into this game? Well, one very big feature that people have been wanting in Rise of the Pixels 1 and that is going to be in this one is bunker building. So there will be bunkers. You'll be able to build your own bunker, basically. Is there an age limit? No, I don't think so. Is there an age limit to participate and show something? For the creative spotlight, I think you mean? Not really. You just have to have a good creation or a decent creation, and then you'll get accepted and we'll be able to show it off. Will there be a Rise of the Pixels 3? I don't think so. I mean, maybe. Just maybe. I kind of want to maybe keep updating this one. But if I ever want to add like a new map, then maybe there's gonna be a 3. I don't know. Okay, let's do maybe one more question. How big is the map? The map is around 500 by 500 meters. So that is pretty big. It is fairly big. Okay, I think that is pretty much it. Let me put this real quick. If you are interested in any of the projects I just showed, like Rise of the Pixels 2 or Infinite Crafts, or if you're interested about this event, the Creative Spotlight, make sure to join our Discord server using this code right here. We also host a lot of fun events, so make sure to check them out right there. Other than that, I think that is pretty much it for this event. I want to thank you all for joining. Real quick, if there's still people interested in participating in this event, that won't be next month because broadcasting will be disabled. It will be the month after that. So the one from next month will be rescheduled to after that one. So if you're interested in participating, just check out one of the info stations that are around the room and you'll find all the info you need on there. Other than that, thank you all for joining, and we'll see you in 2 months in the next one.
Yay!
Yippee! All done.
Yay.
Well done.